Assalamu alaikum, it's Imad from Halal or Nothing. Follow me as I hunt for halal food on my short stay in Singapore before continuing on my search for the world's best halal food. So bismillah, let's dig in and explore the halal world together. Welcome to Singapore. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another Halal or Nothing vlog. Today we are starting off the vlog at Heathrow Airport in London. We are on our way to Singapore. Singapore, I hear, has some of the best food in the world. Southeast Asia, it cannot get better than that. A mix of Chinese, Malaysian, Indonesian flavors. And I'm so excited to see what we eat in Singapore and come along on this little Singapore halal food tour. And if this is your first time here, my name is Imad. I am the man behind Halal or Nothing, the GTA's finest halal food blog, based in Toronto, Canada, and now worldwide, because we're on our way to Singapore and we're on our way to eat some great food. We're just about to board the flight, inshallah. So what you can expect on this flight, it is going to be a food review for Singapore Airlines from London to Singapore. So let's see how the food tastes. I've heard pretty good things. This time I know for sure we got the Muslim meal. I checked with the main flight attendant, so no disappointments today, inshallah. This time we got our Muslim meal. Everything that has come is halal. They gave it to me special. And let's dive in and see what it is. I'm not gonna lie, Singapore Airlines is impressing me so far. Okay, so this is what it is. It looks like, first of all, they gave us actual cutlery, which is sick. You don't see a lot of airlines actually doing this. It looks like a chicken curry with maybe some gravy or some dal or something like that, with some veggies and some rice. And there's a shrimp salad. There's a cake as well, some water, some milk, some butter, and a bun as well. It actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent. Let's give this a try. Apologies for the lighting, but let's give this a try. Bismillah. So, oh, it's really good. It's actually really good. It tastes like a Thai beef curry. It's really good. Prawn salad. Very nice. It's good, right? A butt in line. I'm gonna try the cake too. This is really good. So far, I think for an economy flight, I'd put Emirates and Singapore Airlines at the top. Like, I think this is really good. This is the before, and this is the after. Good morning, or should I say good evening, from Singapore. We are here. It's around 6:30 p.m. So the plan for today is just to go to the hotel and just knock out so that we are refreshed and we don't experience any sort of jet lag. This is far and above the craziest airport I've been in. I think this is a mall inside of an airport. It's absolutely insane. There's so much to do here. I don't even want to go explore Singapore. I just want to stay here. First stop on our Singapore tour, just before we head out of the airport, is this place called the Original Blackout Brownie Dealer. I got this like fudgy brownie. Let's see how it tastes. Couldn't wait till I got out of the hotel to get some food, so we're starting off with this sticky brownie. It looks insane.
Sticky, not stinky.
Sticky?
Sticky.
I said sticky.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is so good.
And this coffee is also really good.
That coffee as well.
It's so good.
I don't know what it is, but everywhere in the world, overseas, away from North America, actually does coffee really, really well. I genuinely cannot get over how beautiful this airport is. This place is called The Jewel. I think it's like a shopping mall mixed with like a water feature inside the Changi International Airport in Singapore. It's so beautiful. We're here at night. You can see it's like kind of like a rainforest. So you can see how like humid it is in here, and honestly I probably don't think there's like many places in the world like this. Checked into our hotel. We're staying at the Pullman in Singapore, and this is our hotel room. Alhamdulillah, looks dope. This is the shower, comes out from the top, but this is what I've been waiting for. So it's our first night here in Singapore. We're pretty tired, not gonna lie. We just went to some area that we thought would have a lot of halal food options, but it turns out that there was just a bunch of bars there and people were calling us for drinks, so
It was grimy.
it was grimy. I didn't really feel like going there and having a meal, but we're actually just gonna go into 7-Eleven and see if they have a bunch of different halal options there, because I heard that in Singapore that a lot of things just so happen to be halal. And you know, 7-Eleven is not like the nicest spot in Toronto and that area of the world, but in East Asia, like in Japan and Singapore, 7-Eleven's actually a decent spot. All right, we found a 7-Eleven. Let's see what they got inside. See that there's so many different things that say halal. Well, that's about all the footage you'll see from the 7-Eleven, because the lady over there was just on my rear end to just stop filming. She's an op. We actually stepped into the 7-Eleven before and we were just like, oh, we'll come back and we'll come to this. And the guy was super chill. All right, so we're back at the hotel. We got so many different things. My wife got a bunch of stuff. I got some stuff. We got some fruit. This is like some soy milk, some almonds. That's halal. That's halal. I'll show you some eggs, water, because you never know what risks you have to take. We got some oat milk, Chobani, Tiger Balm, because OGs know that you need that. Black soybean milk, cheese, protein shake. We got a mango juice. This one's got a halal stamp. I got some chicken breast, which is best served chilled, spicy chicken burger. And I got a chicken ham with cheese sandwich. Not real ham, chicken ham. It's got the halal label on it. You just pull it open. And in the 7-Eleven, you can just like warm it up over there as well. Bismillah. I don't know what kind of 5-star meal I was expecting, but it just tastes like a bologna sandwich I used to take for lunch every day in school. Spicy chicken burger from 7-Eleven. I'm just hoping this doesn't ruin my stomach at all, but I doubt it will. It's got some chicken, some coleslaw. This looks incredibly subpar. Okay, this is not good, like, at all. Like, I know you're supposed to warm these up, but this is just genuinely not good. 2 out of 10. Alright, and the last thing we're gonna try is this chicken breast in a bag. I opened it up. Best served chilled, but you can warm it up at your closest 7-Eleven. Bismillah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is the best thing here. This is good. This is actually really good. It tastes like chicken. Hopefully it is chicken. No, it tastes the texture of chicken. This is good. This is good. I would love to just like get chicken breast in a bag and eat it as a snack. Why not? I just came up with something genius. I'm taking the burger that I had, because the sauce is fine, the chicken sucks. I'm just gonna put the chicken breast, the rest of the chicken breast in here, and that should make the sandwich a lot more bearable. Much better. Still not that good. The bun is not that great. That's basically it. Tune in tomorrow where we continue to explore the halal food scene in Singapore. I'm hoping to try some Singaporean dishes, some street food, some Malaysian dishes, inshallah. So let's see what we get into on this trip. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to day 1 in Singapore. Let's see what we do today. We got plenty of things planned, plenty of things not planned. We're gonna see where life takes us. Starting off with a nice iced coffee from the Glass House. Great start to the day. Now we have entered Haji Lane, which is the area of Singapore where it is predominantly Muslim. Checking out Brunch Club today for breakfast. So they've got a lot of cool things on the menu. I ordered the steak sandwich. But they also have like pasta and risotto, and they also have like halal duck and stuff, which is nice. You don't really see stuff like this. So alhamdulillah, our food just came. My wife got some avocado toast with smoked salmon, and I got this steak croissant with frites. Also got some tea tarik, which is a traditional, very local tea to Haji Lane in Singapore. I'm excited to try this. I've heard a lot about it on TikTok. So let's try the tea tarik first. Oh, it's really good. It's like a sweet chai. Bismillah. It's got a lot of pepper in it, so it's a little bit spicy. Whatever gravy is coating the steak right now is going really well with the pastry. I feel like sometimes a lot of places they say that it's steak or it serves steak, so you get pretty excited to order like a nice piece of steak, but it ends up just being like stewed beef. It tastes good still, it's just not like, people are using the word steak too loosely. Everything's good so far. Thank you so much. Thank
Then
you.
how is it the tea tarik?
It's nice. It's a little bit sweeter than I expected, but it's nice. So waiter just came by and she said that this tea tarik is a local Malaysian style tea that you're only gonna find this in Haji Lane. It's a little bit too sweet for me, but the taste of the tea is actually really good. You can't really judge a place by having one or two things on the menu. Usually you have to try the entire menu to get a really, or like 4 or 5 things, to get a really good idea of what it actually tastes like and what the honest review is of everything. I thought this place was okay, but I've seen, other tables get some of their food. It looks really good. I didn't have any of the sweet stuff, didn't have any things like waffles or pancakes like that, so I can't really say, but what I had was good, it was decent. But we're here for lunch at Nous Noodle Bar and Grill in the Marina Bay Sands area at this place called Esplanade Mall. And it's raining like crazy, oh my god. It's a halal noodle bar that is Muslim owned, and they have lots of Malaysian noodle dishes on the menu. Sometimes I find it hilarious when somebody asks us if we have reservations and there's like just nobody here. If anybody knows why, let me know, please. So I actually ordered this duck curry noodle soup. The waiter actually said he didn't recommend it, but I said, you know what the hey, let me just order it because I don't really eat halal duck that often. I've only ever had duck once in my life. I liked it, but judging by the looks of it, it just looks like beef. Let's see how it tastes. Bismillah. Wow, this is really good. It's really good. The broth is excellent. The broth is really, really good. Now let's try the duck. It's pretty good. I like it a lot actually. It's really good. The duck, I'm not sure how duck is supposed to be cooked, but this is slightly chewy. I would have much rather preferred it with like steak. That's not to say that the duck isn't good. It's still really good. It's just a little bit chewy. I'm gonna try my wife's chicken soup as well.
I love chicken soup.
It's a good broth. It's a good broth. It's nice. It's a little bit miso-y.
Yeah,
it's got that kind of like seaweed,
not,
mushroom taste.
You can tell it's not greasy.
It's not greasy. It's nice. I much rather prefer curries or soups that are creamier. I really like anything with like coconut cream in it. For me, is just like really good. That meal was really solid. Now we are going to make our way to what Singapore is very, very famously known for, a hawker center to get some halal Singaporean street food. There's a famous street here that is known in Singapore called Satay Street at Lau Pa Sat. They serve just a whole bunch of satay. They've got chicken satay, mutton satay, beef satay, and prawn satay. We're gonna get some satay. Hopefully our stomachs are gonna be fine. This is the line to get some satay. Clearly there is something special here because the line is super long. And this is the menu. I think we're gonna go with set A, which has got 10 sticks of chicken, 10 sticks of beef, and 6 sticks of prawn. As you can see, these guys are award winning, and there's a huge lineup of people just trying to get this satay. Okay, so the food is finally here. We got some chicken satay. He said it was mutton satay today, and some prawn satay, and it's served with the peanut sauce. I'm not gonna lie, this looks absolutely amazing. All right, bismillah, let's give this a try. First one we're gonna go with is the chicken without the peanut sauce. Now with the peanut sauce. It's really good, it's smoky. It was like 28 bucks for this entire tray. Maybe like a 15-minute wait to get it. Mutton. Oh yeah, this one is better than the chicken for sure. I like this one. The last one is prawn. This one's good too. This is like classic street food. Like meat on a stick. Like I feel like this is very classic. How can this be bad? I don't know. I've never had bad meat on a stick. So overall, the satay was pretty good. I thought the chicken was juicy. Whatever seasoning and masala they kind of put on it was really good. It was slightly sweet. The peanut sauce took it to another level. I thought that was really good. I think if you got together with a bunch of your friends and family and ordered like 100 different skewers of meat, that would be pretty fun to just kind of gather around and see how much everybody could eat. If you guys have been here before, let me know your thoughts, and feel free to share them in the comments. And just like that, alhamdulillah, we're back at the hotel. Tune in tomorrow where inshallah we'll be spending our second day in Singapore, also hunting for some amazing food It's going to be our last day in Singapore before we have to make our way to Japan. So hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member, and keep eating halal. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning and welcome to day 2 in Singapore. We're starting our day off with brunch. We are at this place called Punch and they've got some really cool options. Unfortunately, they don't have any halal options here, so we're just gonna have to eat vegetarian. It's a small joint, like many places in Singapore, pretty narrow, and then pretty busy for a Monday morning, I would say. And this is the menu. What I'm noticing a lot on menus over here in Singapore is that they're very particular about like labeling things as pork, or having things say that they contain alcohol, which I think is nice and inclusive. So we got some avocado toast with some poached eggs, and this is an Earl Grey pancake with a poached pear on top. Look at that, looks beautiful, looks sick. Let's give it a try. So it's good. It's lightly infused with tea. I love the cookie crumble on top. I'm sure the poached pear definitely adds a lot to it, so let's take a piece off of this. It's solid. It's pretty good.
Are they better than mine though?
No. Wallahi. So just finished up breakfast at Punch. Now we're gonna spend the day looking at some shops on Orchard Road in Singapore. Avocado toast was actually really good. Sometimes you just need to take a break from meat, right? You don't always have to eat halal meat all the time. Just because a place is halal, you feel like you're forced to eat meat all the time. So once in a while, it's nice to kind of get a change of pace. Now we're at Orchard Road in Singapore, which is the kind of like the main shopping district, and we just did some casual shopping, and apparently if you spend $50 you'll get a free drink at the top of the Ion Orchard. So we came here after spending 50 Singaporean dollars to enjoy some tea and a mocktail. And it's pretty sick because you get 360 degrees of views of Singapore, and now I'm really taking in how big Singapore actually is as a city. It's absolutely beautiful. We've come to eat and dine in at Jumbo at the Orchard. We're here for the famous Singaporean chili crab, which I was told I could not leave Singapore without having. Now, this isn't one of those spots that, the locals kind of go to for Singaporean crab, but this was fairly convenient, and I've heard that it's one of the top 150 best seafood restaurants in the world, so I'm really excited to see what they got and try some famous Singaporean chili crab. Well, this is what we ordered. We ordered the award-winning chili mud crab. We got some deep fried mini buns with them. I don't know what to expect with this meal because I've heard great things. I heard it's one of the best things you could ever eat, but I'm wearing white and they did give us bibs, so let's see how messy it gets. Our first part of the meal is this seafood clay pot with some tofu in it. It's got some shrimp, it's got some mushrooms in it. Bismillah. Damn it. Bismillah. It's good. The shrimp is good. This is also the bean curd, which is basically tofu. It's really soft, really delicate. It's actually really delicious. Scallop. I love scallops. I think scallop is like one of the most underrated seafoods. Really delicate. It's got a little bit of a tiny bit of a bite to it. Not rubbery at all. Okay, it's finally here. It was a little bit of a wait, but this is the famous chili crab from Jumbo Seafood in Singapore. They served it as well with this fried bread that you're supposed to dip into the sauce. I'm genuinely struggling with this. I'll try it. It's really good. Like, I feel like a lot of this has to do with like you actually going in and like sucking it out. I feel like I'm such a novice and I'm such a rookie. Like, I've never cracked open a crab like this before. This is really good for the price that you're paying for fresh seafood and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if it's fully worth it. The sauce is very tomatoey, but let's try this. This is the fried bread dipped in the gravy. The bread is really crispy on the outside, but it's like soft and milky on the inside, which is nice. I'm not gonna lie, just by the way that the meal has been hyped up to me, I'm a little bit disappointed. Or the meat's not really coming off of the shell that nicely. Normally when you have like Alaskan king crab, like you take the leg out and then you'll get like a big chunk of crab meat. Over here, it's kind of just falling apart. It's sticking to the shell a little bit, so that might be because of the size of it, or maybe it's the type of crab. Like, I don't know what it is, but for me, like just having a shell or having to pick at your food to like make sure you're not eating any shells or all that kind of stuff is not really a pleasant eating experience for me. So I'm not gonna lie, the jet lag hit us pretty hard today. We're back at the hotel pretty early, so I actually decided to order some room service. I've been hearing a lot about laksa and Singaporean laksa, which is a curry noodle dish. Prawns look big, they look beautiful, there's lots of noodles in there, and they also gave the curry in this little pitcher. Alright, let's try the broth. It's good. I don't know how to describe it. Very interesting flavors. I haven't really tasted anything like this before in my life. It's solid. It's kind of tangy. Lots of spices in it. And just like that, we are back at Changi International Airport to head for our next flight to Tokyo, inshallah, via Singapore Airlines. That's going to conclude the vlog. I know there wasn't that much action when it comes to halal food in Singapore, but towards the end of the trip, I actually got hit with a ton of jet lag and got a little bit sick. So I didn't film too much. If you like this vlog, make sure to tune into our next one and like, comment, subscribe, and inshallah, keep staying halal.